Might as well apply sunscreen instead. A study conducted by the British Association of Dermatologists shows that using moisturizer with sun protection factor isn't as effective as applying sunscreen. The participants were asked to apply moisturizer with SPF, where they missed around 16% of their face, of which 21% of their eyelids were missed. Participants were then asked to apply sunscreen on their face with a UV-sensitive camera taking pictures of their faces before and after application. They reportedly missed 10% of their whole face, while an average of 14% of their eyelid area was missed. As UVA rays and UVB rays penetrate the skin, it is important to use SPF protection of at least 15. If the skin is not protected from the sun, skin damage such as freckles and dark spots may occur. According to the National Health Service, additional protection such as a hat, a t-shirt, and sunglasses is also recommended. Stories related to sunscreen.
Getting that glowing tan skin comes at a high price. With trips to the beach and the pool, fun in the sun is what summer is all about. That is until Helios unleashes his UV-filled wrath on those who neglect to wear sunscreen. Without sunscreen, the skin is at risk to a host of problems, ranging from a harsh sunburn to skin cancer. There are two types of UV rays that harm the skin, UVA and UVB. UVA rays cause skin to age. They penetrate deep into the dermis, where they damage collagen that makes skin elastic and smooth, resulting in wrinkles. UVA rays also indirectly damage DNA. They generate free radicals, such as reactive oxygen species, which in turn cause DNA mutations. UVB rays directly damage DNA and cause sunburn. Damaged skin cells trigger an inflammatory response, which is the source of the sunburn's redness. Cells beyond repair die off, causing the sunburn to peel. In cells that don't die, unrepaired DNA damage caused by UVA or UVB rays can accumulate and lead to skin cancer. Sunscreen protects the skin from UVA and UVB rays. It contains UV filters, which form a protective barrier over the skin by either absorbing or reflecting UV rays. To increase its ability to block UV rays, researchers are currently working on adding antioxidants to sunscreen. Runner gets herself a really nice, juicy leg tan. A long-distance runner in the UK got a bit more than she bargained for after running a brutal 69-mile marathon in the hot, baking sun. Mother Julie Nisbet was participating in a coast-to-coast run between Carlisle and Newcastle along Hadrian's Wall in an event titled The Wall. Nisbet says she put on sunscreen before the race, but didn't reapply during the run. Unfortunately for her, running for 21 hours in temperatures hovering around 30 degrees Celsius under a blazing sun probably wasn't the best thing for her mayonnaise-colored skin. After the mega run, she started seeing small sacks of pus pop up all over her sunburnt calves. The small sacks then turned into huge water balloons filled with orange pus. Thirsty, anyone? The 11-time marathon runner is now chilling and recovering at home, but says she plans to run again.
Do not use these. Earlier this week, Hawaii passed a bill to ban sunscreen containing the common chemicals oxybenzone and octinizate. The bill follows research suggesting sunscreen with such chemicals that don't stick to human skin can hurt coral. Oxybenzone and octinizate can cause genetic damage to coral and other organisms living in the ocean. However, mineral sunscreen that uses zinc oxide or titanium dioxide are still allowed as they block UV rays while remaining environmentally friendly. But how do you know what sunscreen is the mineral kind? Easy. Look for the labels that say naturally sourced and fragrance-free and check the ingredients. In a response to the bill, Hawaii Senator Mike Gabbard said he believes Hawaii is doing the right thing by banning chemical-based sunscreen. He also added the bill will make a huge difference in protecting coral reefs, marine life, and human health.
High-tech bikini will prevent sunburn. The French basically invented the bikini, and their latest revamp gives a whole new meaning to wearable tech. French firm Spinelli Design this week began selling a new-age suit that helps prevent sunburns. The device, dubbed the Connected Bikini, is equipped with a removable, waterproof UV sensor that monitors the time a user spends in the sun. To get started, users input their skin type into an app available for iOS and Android. Throughout the day, the sensor monitors the temperature. warning users when they've spent too much time under direct sunlight by sending an alert to their smartphones. The so-called smart bikinis went on sale this week starting at $167 each. A Valentine's Day version sends a message to your partner so they can apply the sunscreen on your behalf. And a beach towel offering the same function is also available for purchase.
Time to find alternative sun protection. The same sunscreen that's protecting our skin is apparently harming the marine ecosystem. Hawaii lawmakers have passed a bill prohibiting the sale and distribution of sunscreen that contains two chemicals known to damage coral reefs. Several popular sunscreen brands have been found to contain oxybenzone and octinoxate, which filter and absorb UV rays. A 2015 study of reefs in Hawaii, the U.S. Virgin Islands, and Israel found that the chemicals cause bleaching by eliminating algae and nutrients in the coral. Just one drop of sunscreen is reportedly enough to damage delicate reef systems and disrupt the development of marine wildlife. Sunscreen manufacturers and retail and health reps who oppose the ban claim banning the chemicals could leave millions vulnerable to harmful sun exposure. The bill will need to be signed by the governor to pass into legislation. If it does, Hawaii will become the first U.S. state to enact a law of this kind, which will take effect on January 1, 2021.